Alright guys, what's going on? Coming at you guys with yet another video. And we are flying at you live in the studio in 4K. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last video, but I actually got an upgrade on the camera. Shout out Dad for that. And I changed the mic as well. So if the audio is a little bit clearer, I know it's a bit hard to tell because when I did the audio with the old mics, I wasn't stuffed to all hell. So that definitely puts a damper on things, but the audio is clear. You guys are going to see in the next video if you haven't already seen it in this one. But what we got today, I've actually been excited to make this video because I think that this is one of the best sneakers of the year, and while people are talking about it, no one's talking about it in the way that I am, or at least very few people are, but we'll get into all that more in just a second. First, I want to talk about this crew neck that I'm wearing right here. So if you guys can see, it does say Mahs on it, M-A-H-S, and I'm going to give a special shout out to Benji Mahs, or Ben Mahs, whatever you guys prefer. I actually met this kid. He's the same age as me. He's 21, and he started his own clothing brand fresh out of high school. He never went to college. This is one of his signature crew necks. Obviously, I'm not sponsored, but I've been doing this lately whenever I find a piece that I really like, which happened a couple of times lately for some reason. But I met him in Brooklyn at Sneaker Con, and this right here is a fire crew neck. I'm gonna stand up. As you can see, there's like this crazy face going on here. Double eyes, double nose, frown face. Kind of like CPFM inspired, I feel like. The back right here, there's nothing really on the back. But yeah, this is absolute fire, and he's giving it for a pretty good price. I'm gonna leave a link down below to his page. Hopefully you guys check him out. But with that being said, let's jump into the shoe of the day. Right here in hand, we got the Travis Scott 1 Low medium olive right here in the flesh. Here they are in all their glory. I already laced up the left shoe just to show you guys what they look like laced up. I will be providing with you guys an on foot at the end of the video. And yeah, I'm super excited about this one just because of this shoe itself is fire. Here's the other shoe as well. The right shoe is not laced up currently, but same idea. I left one unlaced on purpose so you guys can see. They do look pretty sick unlaced, I'm not gonna lie. But obviously shoes are made to be worn. That is the difference right there, laced, unlaced. But yeah, so these dropped on September 28th, which is about a week and a half ago. I'm actually late to this video. If you guys watched my update video, I don't know which video I posted first, this one or that one, but I got these from a guy at my local gym down the street, and he gave me a really good price. He gave these to me for $420. These are a size 10. If you go to buy them on StockX right now, they're upwards of $550. For some reason on GOAT, they're cheaper at around $500. So I basically paid $80 to $150 below market, which is blessings to my boy Jimmy for that. What a plug. Amazing guy. And I'm super happy I have these in hand. I'm obviously going to rock them. Maybe not rock the hell out of them. We'll see what happens. Let's see how much weight I get out of them. You never really know with me. I'm pretty unpredictable with shoes. Like, I thought I was going to wear some of these shoes and I never really did. But he hit them from the Sneakers app. So we are going to go into some details, and if you guys have a pair from GOAT or StockX, these are straight from Nike. I saw the guy on his phone, so yeah, awesome stuff. The box right here, for some reason this box seems pretty big to me, but it is just a standard Travis box. I believe it's the exact same box as the reverse mochas because it is brown on the front instead of olive, and the entirety of the box is cream or sail. Here is the size tag right there. The other side does have Nike 1985 Air Jordan 1 right there as well. And then flipping the lid, we do have the standard tissue paper that comes with the box. So these always come with the Travis's, the pink paper. You got Cactus Jack, you got Nike Air, and you got the Travis face right there as well. That is a classic detail with the box. Actually, I should not have done that. Hold on a second. So also inside the box we got the green YDM sticker, which does prove legitimacy. Pretty cool box. Like I said, it looks like a big box. I don't know why. But yeah, side of the box just says Nike. Pretty simple stuff. I love how it's glossy though. That's super cool. The shoe does come with some extra laces in the right pair. So right here we got a pair of pink laces, which honestly is gonna look sick in the shoe. I'm gonna throw those on for you guys in the on feet. You also got a shoe tree, which is being a pain to get out of the shoe for some reason, right there. And then you got the black laces right here. I don't think this shoe looks good with black laces. That's just me though. Personally, I would not do the black. I would either do the pink, the cream, or a mixture of both. I've also seen some people do red laces on the shoe. That looks pretty cool, but I don't have any red laces. And I don't think I would rock the red anyway. But yeah. So, jumping into the shoe itself, on the lateral side, you got that big backward swoosh, which is the trademark detail of all Travis Scott sneakers. I've never had a Travis Scott low, so this is very exciting for me. The big swoosh right there. Then you got a mixture of this medium olive suede and this white leather. Those are the two main colors on the shoe. The medium olive suede is pretty buttery. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it does have a bit of back shook action going on. And then the white leather is pretty mediocre, I would say. It's pretty stiff leather. So that's the lateral side of the shoe. On the medial side right here, we got Cactus Jack written underneath that swoosh in red. There's always some red going on Travis's. I guess he likes red. You wouldn't think it would work with olive and white, but surprisingly it does. So that's really the... Actually, there's also the regular swoosh right there, which is another difference between the medial and lateral side. So the swoosh is regular on the medial side, which is always the case with Travis's. On the tongue right there, you got Nike Air in red, which is pretty standard. But then you also got Cactus Jack on the side right there, which is not standard. That's a Travis detail. On the back of the tongue, you got some random writing going on. On the back heel of the shoe, you got the Wings logo on the right shoe, and then on the left shoe, you got the Cactus Jack smiley face right there. Or not smiley face, but like the jagged face that he always does on his shoes. So those are the different heel tabs right there. Wings logo, the face. That's really the only differences between the two shoes, besides the insoles. So jumping into the insole, on the right shoe we got Travis Scott written out right there with the size 10 tag as well. And then on the left shoe we got a Jumpman and the Cactus Jack logo. So that is slightly different. I don't have my Cactus Jack hoodie on right now, but these would match with that perfectly. You also got a standard size tag right in there, which does also have your sizing information. In this case, size 10. The white laces are pre-laced, not pre-laced, but they're started in the shoe, like the bottom rung. And I laced this one up. I didn't do the best job, but I'll fix it later. So white laces look good. Cream would also look pretty cool. You got a cream midsole on the shoe. which does look sick as well. The outsole was done in that army olive green, as the same as the upper. It's a pretty exact match, I would say. It's slightly off. That's the thing with Nike shoes, for some reason. And then, yeah, little better look at the smiley face on the back heel right there. Those are the main details of the shoe. As far as sizing goes, definitely go true to size. I've heard a lot of people talking some nonsense. Not the case. I tried it on my left foot, which is the bigger of the two, very slightly, and they fit perfectly. So size 10 is, true to size rather, is the way to go. For me, that's size 10. For you, it could be something different, but yeah, true to size, absolutely fine. Quality control wise, so I would say it's pretty good. I see a loose thread like occasionally around the shoe, but I would say it's a pretty good, well constructed shoe. I really have no complaints. And yeah, the quality control is good. The quality is decent. I would say it could be better. Verse Mochas have better quality, but this suede is pretty okay. The leather is really the part that's not the greatest in the world, but it's still good though. Like, it's definitely not a bad quality shoe by any stretch. And yeah, those are the main things. Comfort wise, is an Air Jordan 1 low, so it's not going to be the most comfortable shoe in the world. That just comes with the territory with Air Jordan 1 lows. And pricing wise, these are going for around $500 in all sizes on the secondary market, and I would say that's a great price considering what the other Travis lows started out. Verse Mochas, I believe, were like $1,000 off the bat. The other olives that aren't that nice were like $850. The first lows were probably the cheapest, but I still think these were cheaper at first. I don't think these will rise astronomically to those levels, but these will 100% go up in the future. I can bet anything on it. You guys will see. If you want them, buy them now or in the next 2 weeks. After that, it's game over. I'm kidding, but I would buy them ASAP. I really would buy them ASAP. And I think I'm pretty dead on with that prediction. The Phantom, the black ones that nobody liked, went up to like $1,000+, and they started off at like $485, just like these, same as these. These are $485 size 10 on go, before fees. So yeah, I love this shoe. I think it's sneaker of the year. The only shoes that I can even remember from this year are the Bread Force, the Military Force, which are both not sneaker of the year worthy. The Futura SBs, which are cool, but honestly overhyped. Those are literally the only shoes I can think of from this year. This year was decent, better than last year probably for shoes, but I would say these take sneaker of the year easily, besides for the uniqueness factor. These are not very unique because we've seen it so many times, but yeah. With that being said, I'm coming up right now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all soon. Peace.